Hi, I'm Nathan Tannenbaum. These are just some of the many stories coming soon to the Las Vegas Review-Journal. From a high school gym to a joint session of the Congress, President Barack Obama's much-anticipated speech on health care reform gets not only full coverage in print and online, but also look for a reaction from your congressional representatives. The Review-Journal will be in touch with all of them. Will it be a party line approach or not? Read on. Sticking with politics of the Nevada kind, the race for the 2010 Republican Gubernatorial nomination picked up another entry Wednesday as 14-year state senator Mark Amodei of Carson City tossed his hat into the ring, already occupied by Danny Tarkanian, former North Las Vegas Mayor Mike Montandon, with rumors still swirling that soon-to-resign state GOP chairwoman Sue Loudon may also run. And let's not forget that current Governor Jim Gibbons has repeatedly said he's going to seek a second term. Not quite a month into his term as interim president of UNLV, Neal Smatresk stopped by the Review-Journal offices for a conversation with the editorial board here about all kinds of topics that may or may not appear in future stories. RJtv, however, had a pressing question of our own. What is the right way to say that guy's last name?
My least favorites rhymes with mattress. And of course, people like to add syllables to my name, so it's variously been mispronounced Smatresk, Smatresk, Smatresk is the proper pronunciation. And I'm going to tell you a story now. When my grandpa came over from Sweden, he hit Ellis Island. They said, "Where do you live?" He went, "Smatresk." They said, "That's your name." So it's a little home site up above the Arctic Circle.
Well, if nothing else, RJtv considers this our good deed for the day. How about a good deed for themselves? Maybe. Well, Chapels are hoping it's a shot in the arm for the wedding business in Las Vegas. Mayor Oscar Goodman and his wife Carolyn Wednesday evening renewed their vows at the Fremont Street Experience. Is it okay to note that the mayor never met a photo opportunity he didn't like? On a more serious note, the Review-Journal's Scott Weiland is looking into what appears to be a high payroll for some in financially struggling Clark County. Look for his article coming soon on the 100 highest paid county workers. Weiland has discovered that 62 of those are firefighters. You know, Wednesday's date is one of those once-in-a-decade occurrences, 090909. Thursday's RJ has a couple of different takes on this calendar rarity. One is the release of a remastered Beatles music catalog, with Beatle fans anticipating what's being hailed as a big step forward in technology, enhancing what have already been their favorites for decades. Brand new on 090909 is the Beatles' first entry into the world of video music games, Beatles Rock Band. Is it playing at your house? And also, I wonder why all this Beatles stuff wasn't scheduled for Thursday's date. That way it would match one of the old Beatles songs, you know? The one after 909. Get that one, Michael? Is that a little obscure? Okay, well, we'll move on. The short work week caused by Monday's Labor Day holiday means we're already close to the weekend. That means Neon Thursday is here with a focus on fall theater, to be more precise, on what is officially known as the Spring Mountain Ranch State Park's Super Summer Theater. And the weather, high and dry ought to do it, whether you want it or not. Some renegade storm clouds, yeah, they're popping up in nearby Mojave County, a remote chance they'll slip into southern Nevada. The Weather Service's 4-day forecast calls mainly for sunshine around these parts, with afternoon highs above normal at near 105, overnight lows hovering around 80. For breaking news 24/7, you're at the right spot, ReviewJournal.com.